Good morning. Today I wanted to talk to you about my journaling routine. I swear it's magical. It's done wonders for me to overcome my overthinking and anxiety. So this is what keeps me sane. 5 to 10 minutes, I swear, is enough to change my mindset and get me prepared for conquering my day and going at it with the best attitude for success. So, you ready? This is something that I call thanks, brag, want. And very simply, you just write 1 or 2 sentences about something that you're grateful for, something that you're proud of yourself for, and something that you want to work on or achieve. The first one, thanks. For my personal experience, I remember this having a huge impact on my relationship. There was a time with my partner where all of a sudden, for some reason, everything he was doing got on my nerves. And one day I just realized that something was wrong here. So I decided to try taking time to be more grateful for him. I thought, if I can just think of one thing that I'm grateful for him each day, I'm sure that things will be better. And it really did. Just taking time to be grateful for him changed the way I saw everything else that he did. It made most of the issues disappear immediately. And then even if there were still issues, I was able to respond to them differently. So instead of being like, again, gosh, you're always doing things that are so annoying. Since I was taking time to be aware of all the good things first, it was like, oh, this one isolated case is annoying. And I was able to respond with more patience, more love, and to say like, hey, could you not do that, rather than just blowing up at him. And so that made a huge impact on me, and then started to try to implement that in other areas of my life. It'd be great if we were just grateful automatically all the time, but the fact is that our brains are kind of programmed to see the negatives. That's why it's really helpful to have this reminder, to have it part of your routine so that you do it every day until it becomes a natural part of you. That can change your whole approach to going into work, for example, rather than being like, this job. If you can think about something that you're thankful for having it, thank you for the stability of this job, or thanks for the opportunities to learn, it changes how you see the challenges that you're going to face throughout the day. Next is brag. So for a long time, I just did the gratitude, and I'm sure that was great for me, but there was a time in my life when I found myself really consumed by overthinking and beating myself up. I was constantly feeling that I wasn't doing enough, I wasn't good enough, I wasn't working hard enough. It was really bringing me down. That's why I've included this next part about bragging. This one's super, super hard and awkward for me because I grew up always being told that to be humble is the most polite, the nicest thing. It was so hard for me for so many years to accept compliments. If someone said something nice to me, I'd be like, no. And I just couldn't take it because I always felt that if you were proud of yourself, then you were kind of a jerk. But that's not the case at all. And I really felt this with exercising. So for many years, I just did a few exercises every once in a while, but never was able to stick to it or achieve anything greater. So it was a really big change for me when I first started tracking my exercise, tracking how many days I was doing it. And when I saw that and I was able to have something to celebrate, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I've been going to the gym for 12 weeks now. Are you serious? And that was a huge mindset shift, and it made me realize how important it is to take time to celebrate these things, because when we don't take time to celebrate ourselves, we're more likely to give up on doing it because we don't see the progress. We're rational creatures. If we're not progressing on something, we'll naturally lose interest in it, because why keep doing something that's not getting anywhere? So it's super important mentally to see our progress so that we stick to things and build confidence in ourselves. So here with our journal, just take time every day to think of at least one thing that you're proud of. This is just for you. You can be as cocky as you want, and you should be. You should be very proud of yourself for the things that you do. It will feel awkward at first, but that's why we need to get into this practice of saying good things about ourselves rather than all the million bad things that we say all the time in our minds. You can see that they don't hurt anyone else. You being proud of yourself for doing something good, all it does is actually help you do more of that good. So just do it. Next, I write about something that I want to do, to work on, to achieve, anything. And this helps me to focus on what I want to be working on next. And I think it's very easy for us to just become kind of robots in life, to get up, shower, and we change and we grab something to eat and we go to work and we just are in this autopilot mode. And so it's really good to take this time to just sit and think about what it is that you want in life, what you want to be working on. So that tells your brain that this is something that's a priority for me. I think this one's probably the easiest because I think we all have lots of things that we want, but there's something about actually writing it down that makes it just so much more powerful and really directs us towards action. So those are the 3 elements of my process. It's just helped me really, really connect with myself and accept myself and begin to love myself. So I highly recommend this. I really hope that this inspires you to start a journaling practice. If you do it every day, I promise you it will subtly be brainwashing you towards happiness and success and your best life. If this video has been useful to you, I invite you to check out my last video on meditation for overthinkers. Meditation has also been a really crucial part of my process to limit my overthinking, my anxiety, my fears, and to help me be present and make better decisions in life. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next one.